Hi, this is Chris and Bob Manning with the Passport Club. This is one example of how you can kick off the program at the beginning of the month. You can do it all sorts of ways. This is one example where we're using a program called Prezi.
So this is how I introduced the countries to my students last year. At the beginning of every month, students will be coloring in the countries on their own study maps. Depending on the levels chosen, students would be coloring anywhere from 5 to 25 countries. Typically, first graders would choose level 1, second graders level 2, up to fifth graders at level 5. And of course, that varies depending on the chosen level of each child. First of all, I'd start by asking a question, which country is it? And they already would know that it was one of the 5. And then we show different images from the country. Typically, we try to choose some landmarks and photos that are interesting to the kids. In this particular one, of course, they're going to recognize right away it's the United States. We show the capital city and we end with the flag. And then I give a continent hint. And at this point, I have the kids guess which country it might be. And of course, for that one, they would recognize the United States of America, hopefully.
As we go through this, we're going to go through this a little bit faster right now. You'll see that there is sort of a theme here. We're showing both physical and human geography. And you'll recognize some of these photos just like the students will. Hopefully they will be able to make some guesses using some background knowledge that they have.
We tried to choose images that we thought would be interesting and that the kids would be able to talk about, and maybe the teacher would be able to stop and give some information with as she went along. Again, always including that capital city and the flag at the ending, the continent hint, and letting them guess before you reveal the country.
One thing that's important to note is that this really is about teaching the kids geography. The kids should know that these are more than just shapes on a map, that they're real places with real people. And as we show them these pictures, we're hoping that this inspires curiosity to learn more.
Also, I always remind the kids that these are 5 images from large countries, and not all places in the countries look like this. Not all buildings look like this. So it gives them an idea that these are 5 out of various photos we could have chosen.
So as we go through here, you'll see that it does cover the different countries, but like Chris said, it really doesn't cover everything about them. But the kids should have some context for learning these countries, and that will help their retention, and it will also help build their curiosity and their motivation to study.
Typically, this would take about 20 to 30 minutes at the beginning of the month. That's including the coloring for the kids on both the map to stay at school and at home. And good luck.